Hi everyone, my name's Melissa and I am new to making videos for YouTube. The main reason why I wanted to make these videos is concerning the progress of my braces. Um, I have my top ones in right now and I've had them in for 3.5 weeks, and I've always had concerns about my teeth when I was 9. That's when it started, actually. I had braces then, but I just had them for the first two because um, they were just really bad. So I had them in for 6 months, and we ended up moving back to the States from Okinawa, Japan. My family was military, so I never got them put back in, and I'm being told from both parties, one thing or another. My mom tells me that my dad didn't want to get it for me anymore and didn't want to deal with it. And then my dad says that they said that I didn't need it. So who knows? So I've never really had a problem with it growing up until probably my senior year in high school. I was made fun of by this really cute guy that I thought was cute. I don't know how the subject came up, but he ended up calling me a name, and that kind of made me more aware of um, my mouth. And I just, pretty much ignored it. Just, growing up, after that, I didn't really care. Um, I've always attracted people. Today is just my down day. It's a Sunday. I'm not wearing any makeup, whatever. I did get a haircut today. My hair was longer, all length, but I did decide to get bangs because I like side swept bangs. Um, so I didn't really become aware of me wanting to get braces like really bad until about 2007, when I was going through some depression phases and stress. I was with an alcoholic at the time, and I did smoke cigarettes at the time. So that kind of I just had bad oral hygiene at the time. Um, I don't know, I just wanted braces anyways, and I told myself one day I'm going to get it. I ended up going back to school. I ended up working at the job that I'm at now. I'm a secretary at a geriatric clinic, and I love what I do. I just have to deal with old people all day, and it's interesting. But fortunately they had benefits, and I told myself that I'm going to sign up for it right away, and I did. They did offer orthodontic benefits, but I had to wait 12 months from the time that I enrolled. So I enrolled at the end of 2009, and I went to my cleanings and stuff that was being paid for. In between those times, I had cleanings done, and prior to me getting my dental benefits, I was on Utah Medicaid. I was pregnant with my third daughter at the time. So I got my cleanings, I got all my fillings taken care of, and I had 8, which is weird. I didn't think I had cavities that bad, but I got that done. And then after I got hired and I got my dental benefits, I ended up getting my cleanings. Nothing else happened. The only major thing that happened since then was that I needed a root canal on my first molar on my left. Um, they got that taken care of, and then by December, um, I found out that I was eligible for orthodontia a little bit earlier than I thought. I was thinking January of this year, but I was qualified, or I was eligible already, which was really good. So I ended up doing that, and I was really excited. I went in for a consultation, like I think on the 13th, sometime in the middle of December, um, and I made an appointment for another cleaning on the beginning of January. Yeah, beginning of January. And then I had my spacer appointment on the 20th of January. They did the whole mold thing and everything, and they put in the spacers, and it was annoying. I think my left side felt a little bit more irritated than my right. But in the end, it's all worth it. On the 27th is when I got my braces. Just the top, like I said, at the time I wanted it that bad that I only had the money to pay for the top, because altogether it would have been like $700, and I didn't have $700, and I didn't want to wait till tax season to come up with $700, because I wanted it now. So I ended up getting that, and I thought that me having a root canal was going to be an issue, but they said that as long as I don't have a crown put in, they don't have to worry about it, because that's where they're going to be putting brackets. I ended up getting that. My mouth felt funny like the first couple days, and I did feel soreness that Friday. It felt like somebody punched me in my mouth, and my youngest daughter, she had smacked me in my mouth a couple times that morning when I was laying down. So yeah, that did hurt. I did have to wear wax the first day because the band that's in the back, it sticks out a little bit. To charge my phone. It was rubbing against my cheek, and then come to find out that Friday, I ended up getting my tax return. So unfortunately, I had some bills to catch up on, so I won't be getting my bottom ones anytime soon, but that's okay. The dentist, or the orthodontist gave me, he said that I can do the top, or I can do the top and bottom. But I'm gonna do both. It's just right now I can't afford to do the bottom right now. Overall, I'm just more concerned about my tops, so my bottoms can come whenever, I have the money. I am trying to save up right now. I think I mentioned that I've had them on for three weeks now, and already I'm starting to see progress. I do notice that there is starting to be a space in between the front of my tooth. It wasn't there before, but I know that my tooth was kind of crossed like that, kind of maybe. So it's starting to, I'm assuming it's starting to spread apart, and it's starting to come, it's starting to meet up with each other, which is good. I just want the space close. So I'm assuming, after watching a lot of the videos on YouTube concerning spaces with braces, I'm assuming that I will be required to have a power chain, which is fine. Brushing and flossing is probably very time consuming, especially the flossing itself, because I have to get through every single wire to get to that. Oh, excuse me. I wash my mouth with Listerine like normal. That doesn't really change anything. I try not to eat anything that will cause a lot of food to be stuck in my teeth, especially sandwiches, or I love Mexican food, so eating a burrito is not an option, but what I do is I just break it apart. I can pretty much eat everything else. I don't think I've had a piece of chicken in a long time, and I know it sounds weird, but I do like to chew on the gristle, the soft bone. That's what my mom calls it. But I guess I won't be doing that now. So, everything else is just normal. It's not as bad as what everybody portrays it to be. And as an adult, it's not that bad. I mean, if you really think you need it, then just go ahead and get it. It is expensive, just kind of depending on where you live and what state you live, and then where you find your orthodontist at. But other than that, I want to see the progress of my braces. I'm excited to do this. My expected time to have these in, with my top alone, if I do my top and not my bottom at all, then it's going to be about 18 months. So we're looking about like the middle of next year, 2012. But I'm going to get my bottom ones in. So with my bottoms, it's going to be about 24 months, which is fine. have that in before I turn, I can at least have it out before I turn 30. Right now I'm 27, which, you know, it's perfect timing. I wish I'd have had this done earlier, but I didn't have many resources. I probably could have done it when I was a dependent in the military before I turned 21, but like I said, at the time I didn't really care. I thought it wasn't a big deal anyways, as long as my teeth were clean. And I also could have had it when I was 21, when I was pregnant with my first daughter and I was on Medicaid, traditional Medicaid, and they would have covered it then up until the age of 21. And I could have had it done then, but now I have it done, and I am excited, and this is probably like the best thing that I've done for myself, without having anybody like do it for me. But yeah, this is an accomplishment for me. So I do intend on making more videos. I should be making more videos this week, just about who knows what. I don't have my kids with me this week. My mom is on vacation, so she has my youngest daughter, and my ex has the other two. So if you guys have any questions about anything, or if you want to get to know me, feel free to ask anything. But do not leave any comments asking me anything that's like inappropriate. Like, I don't know, just like I said, if you want to get to know who I am. Like I said, my name is Melissa. I'm 27 years old. I have 3 children, ages 1 to 6, and I have all girls, and I enjoy having girls. I'm not too much of a little boy person. I kind of don't care about little boys, and I didn't want little boys in the first place. So, but my tubes are tied, so I will not be having children anytime soon. I am currently seeing somebody, and he is in Los Angeles, California. And his name's Nelson. And Nelson, if you see this, I love you, and I miss you, and I can't wait to see you soon. So yeah, so if you have any questions, or if you want to get to know me more, leave a comment. And hopefully I do get some viewers, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.